it's Eric McKenna at Boogie Street Guitars.
The new improved Boogie Street.
Yeah, Pittsburgh, PA. I'm actually tucked away here in an office in my hometown of Coraopolis, Pennsylvania. But don't try to find us. You won't. Anyways, hey, it's been a long time since Fred and I did a update together on the same camera. Long overdue. But as many of you following us on social media and many new friends of Boogie Street we've acquired through social media the past couple years, along with our Boogie Board members and long-term friends and customers, and guys like him, we welcome you all. And today I'm just going to give you a little bit of information on a guitar project that I've been working on with this guy, the incredible Fran Stuber, and Paul Stanley and Washburn, all together, one big amalgamation of crap, to create a PS14 import Paul Stanley Starfire ORION. We have two runs, a black and a white, and a silver and a black. The black and white has arrived at Boogie Street today, and since Fred's going to be heading out for a couple of weeks on tour, we decided to get this on camera today and not wait for the silver and black one to show up.
Yeah.
And Fred was pretty enamored with it, so I'd rather have you hear his thoughts from him, because I kind of knew he would dig it, but I think the guitar is a few steps beyond what we anticipated.
Yeah.
We were looking at a higher quality mahogany, a higher quality ebony from the standard PS12, and some other little things. And Nick Ellingsworth of Washburn told me when it was going to get here, it was going to knock our socks off, and he was right. So, without further ado, Sir Freddie Coelho.
This, I haven't said this for a long time. This guitar's fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
That's my fantastic. Now I'll tell you what, this PS14 was a Starfire.
Yep. The ORION Starfire.
The ORION Starfire,
which is a Boogie Street thing, of course.
It's great. It's an amazing guitar. Out of the box, I fell in love with it. Too bad we're selling this one because I want it, but I know it. Yeah. I was speechless when I got it because I played it. It's got a perfect neck. I mean, the frets on it are great. The inlays are fantastic.
Real Seymours in these.
Real Seymours in these, as you would expect from Boogie Street. I played it. It sounds amazing. It feels great. It plays great, and it hangs great as a stage guitar or just a guitar that you just want to sit around and play. It's comfortable to play.
The cool thing was I had opened the box up before he had come in, and he went back to his area, you know, his little cave back there, and I walked in with the guitar, and he goes, "Oh, did you get a 2012 Starfire? Did you get a custom shop Starfire for me to set up?" And I'm like, "Yeah." So I handed it to him. And he's like, "Wow, really cool, man." He sets it on his lap and proceeds to do the things he typically does. Look down the neck and so forth. When he flipped it over, he saw on the back where the serial number is, it's configured a little differently on the imports as opposed to the USA. So he's like, "This is an Indo." And he just couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
So that was a testament to me that we had done something right.
Yeah,
you thought it was a USA.
For being an import guitar, this is a damn good guitar. It's solid. I mean, I thought it was a USA guitar. You know, I sat around noodle with it. And like he said, I looked at the back of the headstock. It's an import. It feels like an American guitar. Well, that's what we do here.
Yep.
You know, I mean,
That's
we make
for 10+ years with Washburn now.
we make top quality import guitars, and this thing it plays like an American, USA made. It looks like it.
Yeah, there's no question.
There's no blends on this at all.
Well, that idea, and I have to say, you know, Fran Stuber was good on helping with the design of the actual, putting the stripe down the center was something we just wanted to do differently, and we were limited because there was no binding.
Yeah.
When Fred first saw the first Starfire design, he was laughing at me because he said, "Eric, what are you going to do with this? There's no flame top and there's no binding. How are you really going to be able to customize this?" And I think it was just a natural, with the way the raised bevel is on the top.
Yeah.
It lent itself to, you know, putting the stripe down, which just worked. The moment Paul saw it, he dug it. Fran, it just worked. And one of Fran's recommendations to us when we did this import was to really improve the quality of the mahogany. Nothing wrong with the PS12s at all, but we wanted a little heavier of a guitar, something similar more to the USA, and improve the neck profile, make it more like the USA Paul Stanley neck on the Starfires, and that's exactly what they've done.
It's a great neck.
We compared the necks on some of the USAs here to this import yesterday, and I'm telling you, this PS14 is just, it's impressive. It's really impressive.
It's a great playing neck. I mean, it's a comfortable neck to I mean, whether you're playing chords or whether you're playing leads, you can play both on this.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I mean, it feels really good in the hand. The headstock's typical classic.
Yeah.
You know, it's like I said before, it's balanced.
There's no question.
And it feels great. It's a comfortable guitar to play.
Yeah. And what I didn't want to do is take a PS12 and just duplicate it with a stripe down the center.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not custom enough. So you will see differences in the quality of the ebony fingerboard here. It's dark. It's a higher quality. The abalone inlay matched out with other pearl is just great. It's really a step above the PS12. And we've got a limited run of 30 pieces in the black and white and 30 pieces in the silver and black. I'll put the silver and black indeed on video here while you're gone. Fred will be gone a couple weeks. We'll talk about that in a second. But these are going to come with an option. Pricing will be worked out as well, but first time ever with Boogie Street, we're going to offer these guitars with the standard gig bag, if that's how the customer wants it. And we're also going to offer a PS 2012 hard shell case. So if you want the guitar and a hard shell case for an additional sum of money, I'm going to guess in the ballpark of 150 to 175, 185 additional, you will get the same case that goes in the PS 2012 USA custom shop.
It's a fitted case.
Yeah, it's a fitted case.
So
It's made for the Starfire. So that's an option. I think sometimes, we've always thought import guitars. Yeah, I'm not a big gig bag fan, of course. I'm not. But we've always thought that if you're willing to do something cool, why not protect it? So most of the guitars we've ever done with Boogie Street have always had hard shells.
Yep.
And we're going to give that option this time as opposed to just including it in the package. It could because of the added cost. It's going to add a little bit of cost there, so we're going to give the customer the option to make that decision themselves. So.
It's a great guitar. Like I said, I saw it, I fell in love with it. I'll have one.
Not that one.
Not.
This is the first one, and we're going to do something different too. We're going to get some of them in, depending on how briskly they sell. We may have some direct shipping from Washburn straight to the customer, as opposed to having them come in and Fred being gone a couple of weeks. We don't want people to wait. Nick Ellingsworth has assured me that the three gentlemen that I know, Washburn, that do setups in lieu of Fred being here, fantastic. We'll have it right for you. So the guitar may ship directly from Washburn to you. The case may come separately, and then your Boogie Street package here with your shirt and your banner and the other things we're going to include will come. So you may get a couple of different shipments, but you will, as always, be served in a Boogie Street fashion to your satisfaction every time. And I'm happy. I'm real proud. If we belabor the point, the pricing and all that will be coming up. There'll be 30 pieces for each. We're going to be throwing in some goodies and so forth. They're not numbered. We're not doing a numbered run this time. It's too difficult at the moment to coordinate the numbering and making sure everything is accurate. It's not always fair to the customers too, because it delays. So there will be documentation with this guitar, and I'll outline all that with the advertisement. Everything will be right dressed right as always. But we're trying to simplify the process because it gets the guitar to the customer quicker. And for all parties involved, it's just easier. Yeah. So beside the guitar here, we haven't heard from Fred in a while. He's getting ready to go back out with Megadeth, and I wanted him to extrapolate a little bit, if you would, sir.
Heading back out with Megadeth. We're heading to South America. We've got 2 shows in the States. We've got a county fair in Arizona, which they're always great. I love Arizona.
You're not playing a pig farm, are you?
No pig farms on this one.
Just check.
Not on this one. I went to a horse farm last time I was in South America. I fell off a horse, but that
explains a lot. That explains a hell of a lot.
But we've got Las Vegas, we've got Arizona, then we head to South America for a quick 1-month South America tour. I'll come home, fix up some guitars. Hopefully, have some more of these. I can pick another one, and then I head back to Europe. So I'll see all my friends over in Europe. I'll come home for a month.
Right on.
Go back to Europe.
Right on.
Come home for a month. It all works out. So this will be our new home down here in Boogie Street, and we're settling in fine.
Yeah, and more pictures will surface what we're doing in here. We acquired a pretty healthy space and a neighboring unit. We're going to try to put them all together. And again, we're internet only. It's not a walk-in environment. We certainly will take people in on an appointment basis only, but we're just not set up to do walk-in retail sales. We just don't do it. But as always, I want to reach out and thank everybody for the support of Fred. I mean, Fred kind of really enjoy seeing Boogie Street customers and friends.
Shirts,
out
hats,
on the road.
out on the road.
Yeah, Boogie Street shirts out there.
In amazing places.
Yeah, all over the world.
Yeah, look at this. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, so it kind of helps me in some regard, you know, rectify my brain that we have indeed done some amazing stuff over these 15 years because you see people wearing the clothes. So one final note, it's been great to network on Facebook. Facebook has been pretty much our saving grace the last couple of years because it really enabled us to reach out to customers we have not been able to reach out to before. You know, we were the king of eBay for a long time, and as most of you will know, eBay has really turned into a different type of marketing. I'm still struggling to determine whether it still fits what we do. BoogieStreet.com is up and running. It's the first fully functional site that I can actually say that I'm very comfortable using and I understand, being the inept website guy that I am, and he's no help. So, but I like the new site a lot, and it's being populated almost on a daily basis. It's got a lot of information there. By all means, if you haven't checked out BoogieStreet.com, please do. And a special hello to all of the amazing Nuno Betancourt fans that we're finding on these forums who have embraced Boogie Street. And I'm flattered beyond belief. Our N4 sales and our N-Series sales are strong, and we're looking to do some additional things on the custom end there. Fred's found a new appreciation for this guitar. It took him a couple of years to warm up to it. I have to be honest with you, he was more of a solid body kind of guy. Am I right?
Yeah. I grew to appreciate the Strat shape, and you know.
Yeah, they say when you get older, you know, when you're young, you play. It's like, this is what I've been told. You play solid bodies when you're young. And everybody goes to the Fender style guitar when they get older. I don't know if it's because the back gives out. I don't know if you mellow and you play blues more. I don't know what the deal is, but am I right?
Yeah.
Victor Cree told me that one time. He says, watch for that, he goes. Watch for that.
For forever, I was a pointy guitar guy, a crazy shape guy. You know, and I resisted the Strat style. You know, I was a heavy Paul guy because I had to have it.
But you always grab the Strat every time you come in here.
I grab these Nunos now. Yeah, I sit around, I noodle, and it's you know. So, but we've got some great ones. We've got the Swamp Ashes. We've got the Authentics.
Yeah, the Authentics are unbelievable. They're off the hook.
They are.
And I have the custom vintages. We got we have a couple of the splatters left. They're you know, I'll be honest with you, they're pricey pieces because it was such an elaborate process.
They're
custom. And we got just a couple of the blue with the white backs, the blue flame tops and the white backs, which is probably the best looking, aesthetically looking Nuno ever done. So
they look good. But yeah, so I mean, we've got a lot of Nunos. We've got a lot of these coming. Can't go wrong here. Yeah, the acoustics.
We're not going to belabor the point today. We got more video coming at you in the coming weeks here. I'll do a few in anticipation of him returning back. But that's all for now. We'll keep it short. The PS14 ORION Starfire in black and white and silver and black has arrived. So look for information on this in the coming days. And by all means, you Paul Stanley fans, this is the import collectible that is really cool. Is also affordable as well.
Yes, and it's great.
All right, so on behalf of Fred, I'm Eric. This is BoogieStreet.com. Here we are, and we will see you very, very soon. Thanks as always.
Nice.
Oh,
that stopped.
No. Doogie Joe!